live?
Yeah, we're good. We're good to go.
Happy St. Patrick's.
Happy St. Patrick's
Day week.
Yes.
We've started celebrating already.
Yes, we're so excited. So, if you don't know us, I'm Dana from Pellerini.
And I'm Heather with Local Mom Scoop.
And we are
SoFlo Moms on the go.
So, welcome to our special episode where we are going to talk about how to make an easy and fun St. Patrick's Day inspired meal and, of course, associated beverages.
Associated?
Is that like really professional?
Yeah.
Some good drinks.
Some adult beverages. How about that? So thanks for tuning in. Hi, Tiffany. So we're here live.
Smells so good. I wish you could smell.
I know. It smells like
Deliciousness.
corned beef.
I know.
I know. It's yummy. Yeah, so we're here today celebrating St. Patrick's Day early. You're just tuning in.
You're doing like a dry run.
Yeah. I have some Irish in me.
I have none.
Okay. That's cool. What do you do at Italian night?
Ooh. Well, I was saying, even for the Jewish holidays.
Oh yeah, we need to
I could do one on how to make homemade chicken soup and matzo balls. So if this goes over pretty well, we could do that.
Oh my God, let's do it. We should do it for cold and flu season.
Yes. Jewish penicillin.
I know. So I married. My husband's grandfather was from Ireland, and he has Irish citizenship. You can get dual citizenship. It's one of the countries you can. We're working on it for the kids, and I've never talked really about my kids' names, but I'll tell only for this episode. One's name is Jameson, spelled like the Irish whiskey, which you'll be introduced to today.
Yes.
And my other one's Drew Bailey.
I love that.
But we don't have Baileys today, so.
No Baileys today, just two delicious Jameson drinks.
Yeah. So if you're tuning in, because we have a tendency to talk a lot, we're probably going to get started. So we've made the full, we've made the SoFlo Moms on the Go dinner, and I've it's from what I know and what I've had with my husband's family. So we made corned beef today.
Yes.
We've got corned beef and cabbage. Mm-hmm. We've got a mashed potato recipe that is made. One's called Colcannon, one's called Champ, whatever you want to call it. And we'll show you. And everything is really easy. So if you wanted to just,
it's almost like you could throw it together.
That's the whole point. Right. Yeah. And then what are our drinks that we're going to be showing?
We are going to start off with a St. Patty's Mule. Moscow mules are super popular as a adult beverage of choice. So we're going to start out with the St. Patty's Day Mule, and then we are going to finish off our meal with a delicious
Irish coffee. So we're just waiting. We always love to, Facebook's Live is always building.
Yeah. So let's talk about how was your weekend?
What did I do? Oh, it was very busy. We got to see that new Boss Baby movie, and I'm not really allowed to talk about it until the movie comes out.
Right.
But it was hilarious.
I can't tell you that.
It was really hilarious. We got a pre-screening, my family and some friends, and then we had a lovely baptism that we attended, and I went bowling. It was a very random. We were busy though. It was good. How was yours?
Cool. It was pretty cool. Saturday we had baseball, usual, and then Saturday night we went out to dinner with a couple we hadn't seen in a little while, so it was nice. Went down to Meisner.
Oh, good.
Got to experience Junior's cheesecake.
Yum.
And Junior's milkshakes, which was delicious.
Yes, we were a fan.
And then Sunday was the last flag football game of the season.
Is that good or bad?
Well, it's not. It's good. It's good. It'll give us our Sundays back, but we're back on, I think, full swing for spring, which I don't know when it starts. I have to figure out. But the thing I love about this one season or this one particular group is that it's only on Sundays, so that we could focus on basketball and baseball during the weekend on Saturdays. So gotta fit it in there.
You're a busy mama.
It's crazy, but it's fun. It's so much fun, and the boys love it. So
good. Keeps them out of trouble, right?
Exactly.
Excuse me. Anyways, all right. So should we start?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna switch sides here.
Okay.
My sidekick is.
I'm starting with the St. Patty's Mule. And just so that you guys know, we actually created recipes, printables, PDFs that we're going to attach to the bottom of each of the videos. So you'll find it on Pellerini, you'll find it on Local Mom Scoops Facebook page, and you'll also find it on SoFlo Moms on the Go Facebook page. So these are super easy, big text, so you can see it. But they're all the recipes that we're showing you today. So first we're gonna start with the St. Patty's Day Mule, and basically all you need is your super cute Moscow Mule cups, of which I tried to go to Home Goods to go get some, because I always wanted some for the house. Yeah. And I returned with a bathing suit and some other stuff, but could not get two matching Moscow Mule cups. So,
whoops. Oh well.
Next time. So we're borrowing.
Let's come back from something.
What?
At least you got something.
I know, I was excited. So, okay, so first what you have to do with the Moscow Mules is you have to fill the cup with ice. We're not making Moscow Mule, we're making St. Patty's Mule.
Sorry.
St.
Patty's Mule. So first you've got your ice and your cute little
cup of ice. Ooh, it's getting nice and chilled. Okay, hold on.
Thank you.
Okay, then all you have to do is you have to take the whiskey and
just pour the whole thing in. I'm just gonna.
Yes. I don't know what 50 milliliters is, so I'm gonna pretend.
We need our math. I should know
that. Looks like it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we put in a little bit of Jameson. Ding.
Whiskey. And then you do, it says 10 milliliters of lime juice.
We're cheating. See, this is SoFlo Moms on the Go. So no judging here, because this is not fresh squeezed lime. Like, this is the lime out of the thing, and we're just going with it. Like, a lot of this recipe today is like quick. You want to be festive. It's a quick week. A lot of us have spring break starting on Friday, which is St. Patrick's Day. So, you know, we're trying to make this easy on the go.
And stuff that you have in the house, too.
Right.
So you're supposed to shake this. I'm shaking it. Ooh, you smell it?
Oh, yeah.
Smells like whiskey. Okay.
All right.
Then we have to strain it into a glass.
Okay. Nice. Okay.
And then
two here for us.
Just top it with ginger beer. Usually when you make drinks, you make more than one. Kidding. And then you just top it with ginger beer. I got mine from Trader Joe's, and I love the little bottle, but you can find ginger beer anywhere.
Yeah.
And contrary to popular belief, or to my belief, there's no alcohol in ginger beer. I thought that...
Oh, it's not? Oh,
no.
yeah,
It's like root beer.
Yeah, it's like
but
root beer,
I thought
ginger.
beer, and I thought that it was alcohol.
So maybe if you're pregnant and you're having morning sickness, does this work?
Oh, that's probably
I never thought about this at the
ginger
time.
is good. It helps to quell nausea.
And then sometimes, like, you know, when your stomach's upset,
yeah, it's good sugar in it.
get a ginger beer.
Exactly.
All right, so St. Patty's Mule, and then drink.
Yes, please.
Ooh, that's good.
I like it.
It's like really refreshing.
It is really good.
And it seems very dangerous.
I feel like these cups like make it because
They
it
do.
keeps
It's
it super
freezing
cold.
right now. This cup is like, you can see the sweat on it. I mean, it's so weird how it like
Chills it. This is why I like to also drink water in glass bottles. And my dad buys like the 2-gallon milk.
Yeah.
And then puts the milk in a glass bottle in the fridge because
it just tastes
cold,
better.
yeah.
I know. One more sip.
Yes,
Cheers.
Cheers.
Or what do you say? In St. Patrick's?
It's not L'chaim.
No, it's not. Top of the morning to you, I guess?
Yeah.
It is the morning. No, it's noon. Top of the noon. I might drink this.
I know, I think I like it.
You can't even taste the whiskey.
I might not put it in. Did I put it in nothing?
I don't know. It's still good.
Oh,
All right.
Okay, we'll be drinking this the whole time. So
yeah,
we're
be
gonna
drinking
move.
it. We'll forget about you guys and we'll have our own party and we'll just sit here and
we'll be like,
do our own thing.
Oh wait,
okay.
we're here. Okay. Let's move on.
We're gonna clean our plates like if we were on the Gordon Ramsay show. He'd be like,
yes.
My kids are always watching cooking shows, so I do learn from them. Okay, corned beef. I've been making it for a while now, and it's so easy and it's not intimidating. There's an easy way to do it. So we've got our little, don't worry, don't stress. We have a little recipe that you'll be able to download as a PDF. And so here's our corned beef that we've made today. Take a look at that. Oh yeah, I left the fat on it.
I did a taste test just to make sure, and it's fabulous.
I cooked this because it's one of the ways that I've always cooked it in my Le Creuset pot in the back here. If you can see, I've got the big blue Le Creuset. And it's so easy. You literally just put it in, cover it up to the top with water, and then a lot of these corned beefs now, they have the little spice packet in it, and you open it up and you let it go. And this went for about 3 hours, and then you just take the lid off and you're done. And then, or you can put it in a crock pot, which I think we have the recipe for there. So that's if you've got to be on the go all day long and you're not home. You literally do pretty much the same thing, and it's 8 to 10 hours. So make sure you've got your meat defrosted, and then it's always better if it's defrosted. I have been known to just throw it in, and somehow it miraculously
Cooks.
and it turns out great. So, and then when I cook it in the Le Creuset, I throw my cabbage in at the end. Not everybody likes cabbage, but it's good to do with it here in my model.
Put,
What?
the cabbage up to yours? I don't know.
Oh yeah, sorry. Can you see the cabbage? And there's the corned beef. And
God, it smells good.
it is good. It is yummy. And sometimes I actually make two, because I feel like we motor through the first one always.
Right, and it's always good to have leftovers.
Well, and you can make we didn't do this, but you can Google corned beef, and it's like, my husband loves corned beef hash, and there's so many recipes you can make. I don't know what happens. Everybody just gets like crazy, and they kind of shrink up a little bit, I think.
Oh,
when you
keep
cook
that
them.
in mind.
Yeah, they do shrink up just a little bit. So, and then if you don't like cabbage, a good alternative is, and we have it on here too, is you can throw in vegetables in your crock pot. So it's almost like making like a pork roast or a pot roast or anything like that. And just throw in your carrots and your potatoes and any veggies that,
I noticed you put celery too, which is
celery, that
good
won't,
flavor.
you want to put the potatoes in. I guess if you have the time, if you're coming home with the kids and you go back, put it in later
in the day.
so they don't turn into mush.
Right.
Yeah. So that's
Totally
corned
makes
beef.
sense.
I mean, it's not that hard.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's like beautiful ways that
That's beautiful.
people invented, but this is our on the go, easy, breezy.
And it's good. It tastes good.
Oh,
That's
God,
what's
it's
so important. It tastes good.
So there's your meat and there's your veggies, and then what else do we have?
Okay, so we also made actually this morning and like whipped it up in like no time, which is so great. Colcannon and chomp. But what we're showing you today is that is the mashed potatoes. We used Yukon Gold, but you can use any type of good mashing potatoes. In this case, we left the skins on because the skins actually contain a lot of the good nutrients from the potato. So it's a little thing a little
She's
tip.
a skin on.
I'm a skin on girl.
I'm a skin
Although
off.
eggplant parm, I'm a skin off. Are you a skin off for eggplant
Oh, I
parm?
don't know.
I don't know. I guess it's like, but potatoes, skin on.
Okay. It is good for you.
So what we did is we mashed potatoes. You can use low fat or no fat milk or 2% milk, whatever you prefer. So you can make it as...
I've even seen it with almond milk. I don't know how great it would taste. Yeah.
Almond better than coconut, but...
I know. It might have a little, but I mean, you can mask it.
Nobody would be good with macadamia milk. Did you ever have macadamia nut milk?
All right.
It is
Maybe that'll be
so
our next test.
good. So yeah, so you add your butter and everything. So you make the base, which is the potatoes, and then basically what the difference between Colcannon and chomp is.
Colcannon is just taking the cabbage and mixing it into your mashed potatoes.
Good
So,
way to
I mean,
hide vegetables from your kids.
So I don't think, the Irish, that was the potato, that's kind of all they had. I was trying to find some history on some of this because this is some of the things that my mother-in-law used to make for me. And honestly, I think they were just trying to spice up the potato and make it a little bit like, that's all they had. So literally what you can do is you just take the cabbage that you cooked in the corned beef, and it's so flavorful and tasty, and it has all the spices, and then you can just whip it in with your mashed potatoes. So that's cold cannon, easy. It's butter, salt, mashing potatoes, and whipping it in. Not everybody likes that, so, but it's a good way to get some nutrients. And then the chomp is what? Just
the green onions,
just
right?
green onions, just chopped green onions. And we just stirred in the mashed potatoes. There was a way, there's a couple different recipes, so no judging here.
Right.
It's like you take the onions, you put it in the butter, you cook it all together, and then stir that in with the mashed potatoes. But this is like a down and dirty, on the go menu today. Right. So we're doing it quick and easy.
Well, what's good too is you could make one batch of potatoes, and then if you have people that like cabbage that are eating a
right,
you mix in the cabbage. Okay, and then if you people just want the green onions, they can do that. So
right.
It's very versatile, which is really cool.
Yeah. So cold cannon, chomp. You've got your corned beef and cabbage. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna make our Irish coffee in a minute. How's your
Is this one mine? Yeah, it is. I'm
what
hugging it. It's
so tell me what's happening this week for you.
Well, my younger guy is on the school news, which is so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. He was anchor 1 today, which was really adorable. So I'm very excited for him. Yay. So we videoed him, and it was kind of funny because I think he thought once he stopped talking that the camera wasn't on him. So he's like, leaning back. He yawned. He was playing with his hair. He's going like this. So the nice lady that runs the news station was kind of like gently putting his hand down, so he was like back at attention. But I am actually going to be on the news on Thursday. I'm going to be on WPTV talking about spring break staycation ideas. So if you're going to be staying in the area and you're looking for some fun ideas of things to do with your kids while you're here, while they're home, tune in. I should be on a little bit after 11 a.m., so that's WPTV, and I'll leave the channel information on the bottom as well. So please tune in.
Yay.
I'm excited.
I'm going to tune in. We're here for spring break, so... we should tell them what we've decided to do for spring break. Will you tell them? You tell them. Should I plug in battery?
Oh yeah, you plug in and I'll tell. Okay.
She's going to tell you about spring break.
Spring break's going to be crazy because we're going to be 24 hours with our kids. Not crazy, just busy. So what we decided to do, instead of doing a traditional SoFlo Moms on the Go next week, we are going to do a Instagram story version of SoFlo Moms on the Go. So throughout the week, tune in to SoFlo Moms on the Go Instagram, and we are going to give you snippets of our spring break with the kiddos. And I think it'll be a lot of fun, and you'll get to see where we are, what we're doing, and
because we can't do a show, so we thought we would kind of
a week in the life.
A week in the life. So I'll be local, and I'm just going to live vicariously through her on Instagram stories.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have a great time. And definitely please interact and send us pictures of what you guys are doing.
Yeah.
If you have any ideas, or if you see us somewhere, be like, oh my gosh, you should do this or do that or whatever. So
yeah, let me know of any local fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We're supposed to be making a bucket list this week, but
I'll give you my talking points.
Yeah, because I'm it's kind of crazy right now.
Mm-hmm.
We have a spirit week at school. Whew, it's a
drama.
lot. It's a lot. It's a dramatic spirit week. Girls trying to coordinate lots of things. So
boys, I'm like,
and what's today? Tuesday. It's only Tuesday. I'm like, whoa. St. Patrick's Day, you're just so far away.
So we're trying to
we're getting festive today.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're tuning in, we're making an Irish meal. On the go Irish meal. Easy, breezy. So if you're really, really Irish and you're tuning in, don't be mad at us and don't judge us. This is a quick and easy, just to be festive, you know?
And to celebrate, yeah. And to make it easier on yourself, because that's the biggest thing.
I'm not a DIY mom,
and
sometimes those Pinterest people, I'm like, oh, that's so amazing, and then I think about trying to do it.
But it invokes anxiety attacks.
It does sometimes. I just can't, but this is something my kids would love, and my husband would love, the cocktails, and feel, and then get a little festive and try something new.
Yeah. And then you can start a tradition.
Exactly. It is our tradition, kind of,
but it's a lot of fun to learn about different
stuff.
I love that stuff.
Me too.
All right, I'm turning you on.
Oh, jeez. To what?
Irish coffee. Hold on.
Okay, I can't stop. I don't like ginger beer.
I normally don't. I think it's the lime.
Oh, really?
I mean, it could be the whiskey too. But
hold on. Oh yes, it's the whiskey. No, I think it's good. I sometimes, you know what it is? Sometimes I've drank ginger beer, and it almost like goes up your nose. Like it's so strong.
Maybe it's this type of ginger beer.
This is a good one. Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Anyway, so this will be interesting. So when I went to Ireland, I was in Killarney. My daughter's middle name is named after County Kerry. So it's Jameson Carey McMagan. I know.
She's Jewish.
She's totally Jewish. Anyways, and so I had my first Irish coffee, and it was so amazing. And I've got this lovely Irish coffee. I don't even know if you can see from the camera, but they say Irish coffee on them.
They're like vintage-ish.
They are. The box looks like 1970s. It's
I love it though.
And so what you do is, I poured the coffee in here earlier because it was really hot. But one of the things they recommend is putting hot water in your mug for if you're doing glass. I don't think most people really do glass, but this is kind of the really cool way, an Irish way of doing it. So, and I would even recommend, and I don't even know if I wrote this, but maybe even putting the sugar in first and then pouring the coffee on top. I know, that's one of the things I just thought about. So you want to just take, whatever your preference is. I don't really like a lot of sugar in my coffee, but just take maybe a teaspoon of sugar is what we're recommending. And you're just kind of stirring the teaspoon of sugar in here, okay? And then it's about an ounce and a... Here, I need to make yours too. Okay. I'm making two.
Running joke going.
It is a running joke. Anyways, okay, and I've got Dana's here. It's actually still warm, which is good.
Ooh,
I don't like cold coffee. That makes me crazy.
Oh, I love iced coffee.
Actually, I ran out of coffee this morning. Speaking of coffee.
And?
Oh my gosh, my daughter was like, don't get crazy. Don't get cranky. And I was like,
are you trying to tell me?
I'm out. And I was like, oh my gosh, how am I going to function?
How funny is that?
They know. I tell them I need to get the meanness out in the morning and I need to have my coffee first. Like everybody needs to back off. So they're like, calm down. Yeah, that's the only thing I ask for. I don't ask for
just to get your coffee.
Just a hot cup of coffee. And when I start to get the film on top, that's when I know it's been a long morning.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
And how many times you
nuked it.
reheat it? Yeah.
Makes me mad. Anyways, you need a little Jameson's, and you're supposed to use 1.5 ounces. I'm just gonna test it here. Okay. I think we're just gonna give a little.
That looks like
a little Irish shot there.
Nice.
And let's see here. Oh, and I need my heavy cream. Let me go to the fridge.
Yes, Heather whipped this fresh this morning over here before, and we were very impressed.
Oh yeah,
it looks so good.
So the story was, and I'm whipping this by hand because it's sort of a tradition. When I went to Ireland to have our first Irish coffee with some family, we bought half and half, and we didn't buy heavy whipping cream. So we literally went around for almost 45 minutes, each one of us, with a fork, trying to get some sort of peak going. It was hilarious. It's like one of those funny things that happen. And so I was like, I have to do it by hand, but I'm sure you can just take a mixer. But it didn't. It took what?
It didn't take that long.
Yeah.
It was like 10 minutes, but we were talking.
We were talking as I was doing it, and so you just kind of, I might have you hold the glass up so people can see while I do it. And it doesn't have a huge peak. It should have more because I think I've put it back in the fridge.
What's a peak?
Like it should be a little bit more. I don't know.
Oh, look how cool.
I know. And then let me just, because it cut a little flat. So you kind of want to serve this. You want to make it and be ready to serve, really, truly. But this is Facebook Live, and so I can't. I'm not that good.
We don't have our little chefs in the dining room that are
I don't have my Facebook Live sous chef in the background here. So I'm going to put this on top.
Wow. Looks awesome.
I know, it's so pretty.
It is really cool. I don't think I've ever had an Irish coffee before.
I know.
I was thinking about that.
Well, I don't know
We
if
went
our
to
generation,
Ireland.
like, I feel like our parents are the ones that, like, have coffee.
After
Dinner,
dinner and
that's
stuff,
like a huge deal, like coffee and dessert. And I'm like, one more glass of wine.
Yeah, I'm more like wine too.
Yeah. All right,
Okay,
cheers.
ready?
We're gonna try this. So here's
Salud.
our
Top of the
top of the noon. Top of the noon to you. It's good.
It is really good.
And
You know what's so funny?
What?
We've tasted the drinks, but we didn't taste the food in front of us.
Oh, we didn't taste the
It was
food because we
preferences.
kind of already tasted the food.
Well,
on
yeah,
the
we
cameras.
realized.
We can go back and
That
taste
was
the
so
food.
funny.
Mm.
This is really good.
That was yummy.
It is.
Mm-hmm. And
I
you can
like
put
them.
more sugar. I don't know. Do I have a mustache?
You're good.
So we've got your Irish coffee PDF for you guys, so that we can, you know, we want you moms to be like, I want to be festive this week, and you know, you could do it on Saturday after St. Patrick's Day, because some of us have spring break,
Right.
and you don't know what to do. This could be something fun. Have some friends over. This is an easy meal.
Right.
Cook two, you know, could just double everything.
Depending on how much. Oh, I didn't put the serving sizes. I'll put them on there. On the PDFs.
That's yummy.
That is so good. I love it.
Thank you, Jameson, for being such a good friend today.
A versatile. a versatile.
And then you can just
ingredient.
sip it. And then you can just
Yeah.
sip it.
I think the cups make it too, though.
I know.
And look at how the swirl is. Sorry, I don't know if you can see. It's like so cool.
There you go.
I didn't feel like that. Okay.
Well, I couldn't do like the little heart thing, you know, that they do at the cappuccino.
How did they do that? Is it with
Oh,
the...
but I don't know. But you know what? The Guinness, when you go to the Guinness factory, they do like little.
a
I
design?
think that's where it started. Yeah.
Probably the froth from the...
I don't know how. I have Guinness glasses. We didn't put. I have all this stuff. We didn't put it all out. I hope you can
Heather
see
came
everything.
fully prepared. I'm like, oh my gosh.
I was ready to celebrate.
Yes.
So
in the spirit of celebration of St. Patrick's Day, I took it upon myself to do a little fact checking. Or not fact checking, but like little interesting facts about St. Patrick's Day.
Dana's our research center. We need to. Can you guys? We need to come up with a title,
With
like
R&D?
like SoFlo R&D.
R&D.
I keep making a different name up for every week, so we need to come up with this because she loves to do research.
I do.
She does. I love it, and I'm always like, really.
It's fun to find out different things, and then it's also good conversation afterwards.
Be like,
If you have
I was
people over,
watching
did
SoFlo
you know?
Moms on the go, and
Yep.
they said,
So I'm going to enrich your lives now.
"I'll be much smarter after watching this."
I learned,
or drunker.
I know, one or the other. One thing I learned that St. Patrick himself, the saint for which this holiday is, he is not Irish.
Wow.
He's British, which I thought was kind of interesting. We are having a little bit of technical difficulties on the local mom scoop side, so hold on, we're coming back on. If anything, you can hop over to Pellerini and we'll put the update on there. But
Yeah, we're good. We're good to go.
okay, so we are going to go live again. So we're posting and then we're going to go live
Is that
one more
on?
time. Yep, you're good. It's connecting now.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Well, it says connecting. Now, no pressure, go live and you're good. All right, we're back. Almost. We're going to be back.
Okay.
Okay, so if you're tuning in to us on Local Mom Scoop, we are back.
I have a new phone, people.
It's so crazy.
I keep having
Okay,
technical
figure it out.
difficulties.
We'll
We'll
figure
work
it
it out.
Um,
That's the problem with live, is like you really can't control it, and we go to different locations.
It's
and
good.
we just
It's
don't know.
It's fun.
We're rolling with it.
We're rolling. We're rolling with it.
Cheers.
I really like this.
I know. I really like this.
Okay. So another fun fact is, I didn't know this, but the shamrock is actually used as a teaching tool.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so not like the four clover, but the shamrock itself. They use the three-leaf plant to explain the Holy Trinity, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
I wonder if I should really know that. Probably.
Now you do.
Now I do.
See?
I get in trouble.
No, you're
No. All right, that's cool. My husband did give me a, you don't have anything about clatter rings in there?
I don't think
In
so.
your
Talk
research?
about it.
I had a clatter ring, which has got like the crown, the heart.
And the hands.
Yeah.
Right?
That my
But
husband gave me, like, it's to symbolize, like, we're together.
doesn't it, if it points
Yes.
different ways?
If it points, oh God. If it points out, I think you're taken. If
What-
it points in, you're not. Officially taken?
like,
Yeah, because my
married?
girls got clatter rings. They have them. They're not wearing them, but.
Mm.
All right, I'm going to put some research up on about that.
We'll get back to that one.
Clatter. Sorry, I'm rebuilding again if you're tuning in on Logo Mom Scoop. I like to just fade in and out whenever I please.
She likes to surprise you, keep you on your feet, but
Yeah.
she's back.
I'm back, baby.
So the first St. Patrick's Day parade took place in New York in the 1760s, which I thought was quite interesting. That it wasn't
cool.
way back when over in Ireland. It
No, I
started
think
in
it's
New
like-
York.
No, I think it's an American thing.
Is it?
I think we've turned it into another. Yeah,
I said that really low.
I know. We'll say a greeting card.
A
holiday.
greeting card holiday. Just like
Yeah.
some people talk about Valentine's Day being one of those in the other office. Also for many years, the blue was the actual original color for St. Patrick's Day. It wasn't even green.
Oh,
Because they thought that green was unlucky. But
Oh,
it
geez.
changed since then. And now, hence,
Remember-
these super
I know.
cutie patootie scarves and decor.
remember you always wanted the green M&M.
Yes.
I know. You were like, that's the best one. I don't know why, because
With
it's
the
lucky.
Yeah, that's
Weird.
weird. Also, so that you know, and I think this happens on a lot of holidays and stuff like that, if you didn't know that St. Patrick's Day, Irish flee the country.
I would.
They go away for the weekend or whenever it lands.
Yeah, that
Okay.
seems like it might be a little crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I know. There's some really fun like cities that do St. Patrick's Day. Do you have that in there?
No, you
Research?
should talk about it.
Usually like Savannah. I remember. I think they used to like. I don't know if they do that now. Like everybody up in arms, but they used to make the river green. I
Oh.
think it was Savannah. What was there
Chicago
somewhere else
does.
too? Oh, okay, cool.
For sure.
So Chicago does it for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Go to Chicago if you want to celebrate on Friday.
That's fun though.
I know.
It's really cool that they do that in. I don't know. I love all that little stuff. So let's see. Oh, there's no lady leprechauns. I'd like to know why. They're only men. They're only short men.
I mean, don't the leprechauns have to be married to the lady leprechauns so they can have little leprechauns?
I know. How do you continue?
The world's changed though. I don't know.
They
Maybe
become
it's-
all men?
I don't know.
Isn't that
Who
weird?
knows? I
I
don't
know.
know. I know. I've never noticed that.
Because they all, the little leprechauns.
Does it say? Did you find any research why the pot of gold?
No, I just, that's a good question though about the pot of gold, why it came to at the end of the rainbow. Okay, so we have to do more research.
I know. See, now we start asking ourselves our own questions. So there is a fun thing, and I think it's on the blog, and it's something that the preschool started, which was really funny. And it's the sneaky leprechaun used to come in the classroom and wreck it, and then the kids would have to clean it up. But if they cleaned it up, they got the pot of gold. And so I've done that every year. I haven't, if children are watching. I mean, the leprechaun comes and messes up our kitchen. And one year he made my granny's green salad that my children hated. So now he's on to maybe swinging by Publix and getting like some green cookies or something. So he messes up the kitchen, and he's a mischief little leprechaun. And then they look for the pot of gold.
That's really cute.
It's fun. Yeah, we really get into this holiday.
I know.
I know.
Just a way to get traditions, like family
Well, I
traditions
think
together.
Valentine's Day has been, that's what happens. Like, the kids just always look forward to something, and it's
Right.
kind of like there's a big gap between here and Easter, so I guess
Right.
we're filling it with some Irish chocolate coins.
I love it.
Anyways.
The balloons? It's called the balloons? No, that's a
I think
pirate
you're a
thing.
pirate.
Oh my gosh. I have to do some more fact checking.
So if you're tuning in to Local Moms Group, hi, sorry. Just so you know, we simultaneously broadcast between both Pellerini and Local Moms Group's Facebook page. And so I kind of cut out, but I saved it and posted it because I didn't want to Facebook Live makes you either delete or save, and I wanted to post that.
Definitely.
And then just keep and I can splice the two together on YouTube. But we are doing an Irish meal if you're tuning in. So we just talked about it.
Yes, we discussed how easy you can make corned beef and cabbage, how you can easily make some cold cannon or chomp, which is very new to me, and how you can very easily make some beverages with Jameson. So we enjoy
I'm checking out
bringing things to you that are easy to make, whether you're working in the office or you're out and on the go, running around. Super easy ways that you can celebrate the holiday with your family. So what did you write about this week in the blog?
What am I writing about? I've got the Leprechaun on there. I'm going to put some Camp Scoop up today. Oh my gosh, everybody's freaking out. Take a breath. It's going to be okay. What are we going to do with the kids this summer?
Oh, yeah.
So I've got a Camp Scoop, and I've got some really good camps on there. It's not this huge guide. You know, don't go on there and be like, wow. But I've got camps that I've tried, and I, am behind. So I'll be posting my Camp Scoop guide, so stay tuned for that. There's some really good camps on there, and there's one on there for, like, if your kid's potty trained. There's not many camps for that. So stay tuned. What else?
The potty training thing?
Yeah.
That's huge.
And my kids went there, so it's a great little it's a preschool actually, so you'll have to tune in. And then I also posted, I'm working with Pediatric Associates in South Florida, and I posted these amazing classes that they have, and some of them are free. And I wish they had that when I was having little babies.
Aww.
And they're great. As a new parent or expectant parent, share this with those moms. They're so nervous, and there's so much information out there that, you could just Google your mind off and make yourself insane. But I think it'd be better to
focus on one.
Be with people that are going through it, ask questions within a group, and get that information rather than sometimes. I mean, you're reading it off my thing. The classes, and I did post in there some of my own, experiences, why I think they're important. So check those out. That's what I have right now. I'm sure I have a million other things in the pipeline, but those are the two.
I know. My list of all these ideas that I have for posts and stuff, and it's so much fun. I love it. It keeps growing, and then I'm like, I need a few more hours in the day. Because I would love to be able to focus entirely just on writing.
Oh my gosh, I wish I could split myself in two, right?
Yeah, that would be awesome.
And I can't. What else? What do you have?
I wrote about 5 electronics accessories that are perfect for people on the go.
This whole thing.
Especially as a busy parent and how connected we are with technology, it's really important to keep yourself charged, connected. So I talk about a slim battery charger, a phone charger, battery backup that I love, a few different 3-in-1 chargers, other things that are really cool, that are small, compact. You can throw them in your bag, keep them in the glove compartment in your car if you need to, but really just help you stay connected.
Cool. We've got our laptops off to the side here because we've found we can't win with Facebook Live. We love you, Facebook Live. You're amazing. However, we've realized that we can turn our cameras horizontal, yet it doesn't keep the comments flowing.
I know,
so I'm looking
weird.
now and seeing
now
a couple
gonna...
friends, and thanks for, Christy Stewart-Hartman, thanks for telling us we're cute. She loves our scarves. And then Danielle Mandel said, where are you ladies from? And so that
originally,
I don't know. That was in my first one, though, that I posted. So I'm looking now. And Lindsay's tuning in. So it's so sorry about that, guys.
Yeah.
So if we're off to the side, we're not trying to be rude. We're just trying to look at the comments because they don't flow. We're trying to make it a wider shot so you can see what we're doing. So
right.
I know.
Very cool. Where are we from? I'll answer that. I am born and raised. I was born in Brooklyn and I was raised on Long Island, and I moved down to Florida. When did I move down to Florida? after my freshman year of college. So
Oh, okay.
I guess I
didn't even know
technically
that.
flirted. Yeah. Went to SUNY Albany for a year. Any SUNY graduates?
Nice.
And then finished up at FAU down here.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Ah, you're an owl.
I'm an owl. I went from a Great Dane to an owl.
Wow.
I know.
I don't know if I'd rather be an owl, maybe.
Yeah?
A Great Dane?
They're like, yeah, I agree.
I don't know. Oh my gosh, you ready? Okay. Born in Newport, Rhode Island. My mom's from Rhode Island, my dad's from Georgia. Moved to Atlanta, Georgia. Moved to Macon, Georgia. My accent I moved to Tallahassee. I went to high school in Tallahassee. It sounds so crazy, but I went from grades K through 8th in Macon, Georgia, and then I went to high school in Tallahassee.
Mm-hmm.
And then my parents literally dropped me off. I went to Stetson University in DeLand, Florida, and they moved to Jersey. Culture shock. So yeah, I worked at Great Adventure Six Flags one summer. It was enlightening.
Oh, really? You worked there?
Yeah, that's a whole nother show. So anyways, yeah, so I've actually been down here since college, after college too.
Uh-huh.
So I've met my husband at spring break.
Oh.
Yeah. We were wing people. He was a wing guy, I was a wing girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the rest is history. That's a long story. We'll have to tell
Exactly.
that. We should have done
Marriage
that for
and kids.
I know.
I know.
And then look at us now. SoFlo Moms on the go.
Hanging out in green scarves, cooking food. I'm loving it.
Loving it. Anyway, so all right. So what else do we have going on? Oh, are there any? Okay, so today's Tuesday. Gosh, so we've kind of moved our show all around. We're just kind of. We used to try to do it on Wednesdays, but then we've done it on the weekends, and they've been like really popular. And then we decided to cook today, and today was a really good day for us. So you just have to keep up with us and set up your notifications on SoFlo Moms on the Go.
We'll create events for each of the shows.
So you can see what's happening.
Yeah. Because what happens is also, like, we did the Delray Beach Open, which was an event that wasn't necessarily on the day that we were, it was on a Thursday, actually, instead of the Wednesday that we had initially done. And then when we did Fashion Week, that was in the evening. We did Rock Burger, that was early evening. So
we've done lunch, we've done Burton Max's and Rappies and
beans.
So
it depends.
we want to always tell you about local events that are happening. So of course Friday, St. Patrick's Day. So so basically any Irish pub near you will probably be doing something.
Right.
I'm heading down. If you want to meet me, I'll probably be heading downtown Boca Raton at Meisner Park. It's a tradition. The Dubliner always kind of like blocks off the road there, and they have like face painting for the kids. It's fun actually, and they have music. And then around like 6:37, it gets a little crazy, and that's when you want to go home. So it gets a little weird, it gets freaky. So anyways, that's what we usually do. And I know, oh my gosh, Beauty and the Beast is coming out this weekend. So that's a big deal. God, they have been like, well, they're everywhere. So we're going to see that on Saturday. And I know I have some more stuff on my events calendar. I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, that's when my live video was. I know. Let's see, what else do we have? I know I've got some things.
I think Delray Beach is also having a parade.
They had it.
Oh, they had it already?
Yeah, it kind of falls. It's weird. They always try to do it like the weekend or the day before. Like, yeah, so it was just this past. So that's always kind of fun and crazy.
And we're getting a cold front, nothing like what everyone's seeing up north.
Gosh,
but
thank
I can't
God.
believe. Be careful with the snow if you're out there.
Well, and that's what we figured. Like, we cooked a nice Irish warm meal for your Northeasterners who are getting a Northeaster. I used to call it a Northeaster. It's not
that
a
makes sense, though.
I know, but it's not. It's a Northeaster. But why is it a Noah?
Noah? Because they're up north.
I know, but just call it a Northeaster.
I don't know.
It's North and Easter.
Tried to get like creative with it.
It was a meteorologist thing, I'm sure. All right. I don't know. Love you playing Blazer. Okay, what do we have this weekend? This weekend is...
She's got all the scoop.
Oh, yeah. My friends at Hoffman's Chocolates are doing a little St. Patty's Day. Like, you get the cookie and the sprinkles and all this stuff. And I think you can win. If you go in, you can try to win. That's on the... They're doing a Lucky Leprechaun Sunday. It's not free, though. But they're doing a free ice cream for a year contest. Would that be
How great would that be?
God, in the summer when it's hot down here, you just pop into Hoffman's. So they're having that, and then of course the Science Center. You know about that, South Florida Science Center.
Bodies?
Yeah, I have that on the events page.
That exhibit is really cool. I think we might have talked about it once before, but it's just really cool because at first, like, my kids were worried that it was going to be a little bit icky, but it wasn't. It was so interesting, and I actually was really impressed. They were reading all of the information associated with each of the bodies, and it's just amazing how our bodies function. And
oh yeah, and then Boynton Beach is having this like free family beach day full of fun activities, it says, so you can check that out. I'll post that. I get all this fun, interesting information from around, you know, Palm Beach County, and people are always sending me stuff, so I threw that up on my events calendar because I thought, you know, it's spring break, like if you're staying local. And then she's going to have her WPTV. What day are you on TV?
it's on Thursday, so it'll probably be in the 11 o'clock hour, so I'll talk about some
Thursday,
other staycation ideas.
Set your DVRs if you can't be there to find out if you're staying local. I'm staying local, so hopefully I'll be trying to post some fun things. I know that Patrick Park and Boca Raton always has their spring fair, and it's usually on like a Tuesday or Thursday, and I gotta check. I haven't gotten that far yet. I'm kind of in denial of spring break. I'm just trying to get through this week. The tests and homework, and I know. So, what else?
That's it. But if you ever need any information or you need ideas on things to do, definitely go to localmomscoop.com. There's a tab with events, and then there's a whole calendar, and you can like click on it, and it gives you all the details and stuff.
Yeah, and always send me a link and let me know what's happening. That's one thing I do. I will put up there for complimentary. I like to use the word. If you have an event that you want to get up there, it takes me a few minutes to put it up. Yeah. So I can share, let us know what's happening around South Florida.
I'm getting hungry.
I know, me too.
Now we could really
oh
eat
wow,
off
it's
camera.
12:40. Oh my gosh. Okay, we have a tendency to talk. All right, so just to recap, so we made our because I know I'm coming back. I'll show the our corned beef again to Michelle. She would join. So if you can see that, gorgeous corned beef, kept the fat on.
Super easy to make.
Super easy. We threw it in a crock pot, or you can throw it in a Le Creuset, or you can throw it in, I mean, any kind of pot.
Look at all the spices.
And you can boil it on your stove 3 hours, and if you don't have time to be at home and you're afraid, just throw it in the crock pot and you don't have to worry about it.
Yep.
Cabbage, the whole thing. So we've got all kinds of PDFs on all the items that we made today.
We're going to share them
lovely,
right after. R&D.
R&D slash graphic designer slash.
I'm delirious.
She's there. It's the Jameson.
The mule. Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. Should we do a jig? Anyways. All right. So thanks for tuning in today.
Yes, and tune in next week. Instagram stories.
Follow on SoFlo Moms on the Go Instagram stories.
Yes. And you'll
we'll
see
be both on there doing crazy
the
things.
fun stuff that we always do.
And then, so where can we find you?
You can find me at Pellerini.com, on Facebook and Instagram at Pellerini Proclaims, and Pinterest is DB Peller. Oh, and Twitter is Pellerini. And where can we find you?
I'm on Local Mom Scoop on everything. On Pinterest, which I love, go check that out. Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Yep. And Snapchat, actually. I haven't done my Snapchat in a while, but I need to get back to that.
I can snap today.
Get a little snapping.
Behind the scenes snapping.
Yeah. So thanks for tuning in. And don't forget, we do have a SoFlo Moms on the Go Facebook page now. Right. So please, we'd love to share and like. It's not always as easy now with Facebook gaining followers. So share with your friends and like.
Please, yeah.
And Instagram. We'll post the Instagram link.
On the bottom of the movie video.
On our movie.
We're famous.
Our St. Patrick's movie.
Yeah. All right, everyone. Have a great rest of the day. Have a safe St. Patrick's Day.
Yes, exactly.
And we will see you soon.
Yeah, follow us on Instagram stories next week.
Yes, please.
Bye.
Bye.